So that.
How about that? How about
Sure,
that?
but you have to participate.
We
You can't just come and.
You have to be engaged.
Absolutely.
That's the ticket entry, huh?
I'm very happy to hear that. And I guess the word I meant was expository, not nonfiction, but it slipped my mind. I mean, the big difference, I think, is that with literature, you're sort of reading between the lines. And in math and science and social studies, you should not be reading between the lines. But the Reading Association, I think, and also the high school, the secondary school principals association are both advocate for reading in the content area being taught both by the content teacher and by the reading teacher.
I also wanted to put a plug in. The College of Information Studies used to be the library and science school on campus. And so a lot of our literature and classes come from the library sciences, and a lot of our professional organizations are ALA and AASL. I always get confused. Either way, the main point is that last year AASL released their standards, standards for 21st century learners. And so if you have another champion in your building, basically is the point, and that is the library media specialist in terms of reading. I would strongly encourage you to either go to their website, do a Google search on 21st century learning standards, or standards for the 21st century learner. And the standards are not fully developed in terms of every single line item, but they do have a good amount developed and available for free. You can also purchase like the fancy copy of it as well. But whether you have a library media specialist or not in your building, or in your school, or if you talk about them in your classes, I certainly recommend doing that. And then, I just wanted to make the point also that library media specialists can help you solve some of these problems, and they have a breadth of resources that you might not have thought of.
Well, I think that concludes our question and answer. Thanks again for everybody coming out. I think our presenters tonight put a lot of things on the bridge. I hope that Arizona bridge is really strong. I hope the bridge inspectors have made sure that it's stabilized. We talked about everything from how we're suburban schools with urban-like challenges, about multicultural materials and how to use those, and moving teachers across that bridge smoothly, as well as our supervisors and the people in the school. And I think we also talked about moving researchers across that bridge and helping us actually think about more about what's going on in the class. So I'm very glad that we were able to meet somewhere in the middle, I think, in terms of having that discussion about what's going on here in the college. That was exciting for me to learn as well, and for some of the teachers around. I think that speaks to us kind of thinking about that, about how to teach across the curriculum as well. So I'd like to thank both of the presenters for coming out and putting all those things out there for us to discuss and think about. And if you guys have any questions later, of course their contact information is up there. And any burning questions, you can feel free to contact us at the Institute as well. And thank you all for coming tonight, and thank you presenters. We appreciate your time.